The less trust direction.
Yeah, in the less trust direction. I think just yesterday I read a story in Toronto where the government, like the TPS, was recommending putting fobs in like Faraday bags outside your home.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you know much about that, but
No, nothing.
okay, so the TPS is the Toronto Police Service. That's what it stands for, and it's in. And I have family in Toronto, so I kind of know about it a lot.
Hmm.
And the fobs are like those things, like when you start a car, they have like these keyless things. They're called fobs. I don't know what you call them
Like
in Sweden.
wireless key
Yeah,
to your car.
like a wireless key.
Oh,
And Faraday bags are like these little like mesh like bags that they sell that protects electric devices. So it's just where you put your
okay.
fobs in to protect it, I guess, from like skimming and hacking and
Okay.
stuff. And it's a crazy story.
Wait, so just to be clear, what we're
Yeah,
talking about. So, like,
yeah,
for example, I heard that some thieves can, when you
yeah,
go to your car and
yeah,
you press the signal, they can kind of copy that,
yeah. They can copy that and stuff,
and
and
then they can use your
yeah, use your
key
key against them.
digitally to break into your car later.
Yeah, I think that's what how it works. And
Okay, and so you're saying that you can
you
protect your.
protect your fobs in these Faraday bags, which they
Okay.
sell. And there's a crazy story that happened in Toronto where they're having an issue with armed robberies. And I don't even know like this guy named Colin Noir who was talking about it. The government was recommending, the police, they did a conference, they're recommending if you leave your fobs in Faraday bags outside your door, it would prevent armed robberies because the
What?
robbers would come and they'll be and then if they just see your car keys, they won't rob your house. They'll just take your keys. So it's safer to just give the robbers your
Oh,
keys.
I
Yeah,
see.
it's crazy.
So like you're safer in the castle if you leave all of the
Yeah,
gold
yeah.
outside.
Just leave it outside. So then the robbers will be like, oh, okay, I don't have to rob the house. They're giving me the keys. So I'll just
Oh.
take the car or the fobs. And then I remember when I read that, I'm like, that can't be real. And then
To prevent the possibility of being attacked in your home, leave your fobs at your front door because they're breaking into your home to steal your car. They don't want anything else. A lot of them that they're arresting have guns on them, and they're not toy guns, they're real guns. They're loaded.
it was actually like a real thing. It's on YouTube. Colin Noir talks about it. Like,
He's great. He's great.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He literally did a thing, and I'm like, I can't believe like that's what they're saying now. Like literally leave your fobs on outside for people, and then I couldn't believe it. And then I'm like, how does that make any
So
sense?
they're actually being serious?
Yeah, they're being serious about that, but it's like a general thing where they're making it easier for criminals. Like
Is
they're
that
just
is
like,
that just in Toronto or
well, I've just heard of it in Toronto. I'm sure that's going to be spread elsewhere, but it's just like there's this whole thing about trying to make it easier for criminals and trying to just and like
why?
yeah,
I don't
I
get
don't know.
it.
It's like it's like they don't want to just enforce the law and maybe like arrest criminals. They just want to like just tell victims to just like let it be easier for criminals to take your stuff. And it's just weird.
I mean,
But I
let's
don't
let's
know.
try to steel man their insane point. So
Yeah,
I suppose if I take all of my belongings before I go to
Yeah.
bed and like just put them outside my door,
yeah.
the risk that someone would come in and hurt me perhaps
Yeah,
would be
perhaps it's
slightly
lower.
less. Although they are already hurting me by stealing all my shit,
Yeah,
just not
yeah.
physically.
Pretty much, yeah. I think this to steal, man, it's like criminals tend not to want to kill you; they want to steal from you. So there is some truth that
Yeah.
there is something to it. Just like for example, I would probably like if it was a criminal that wanted to take my car, just be like, take my car. Like I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna fight
Yeah.
a criminal. I'm not gonna like risk my life to save like my car or a belonging. Like just take my stuff.
Don't say that. They're gonna
Yeah, I
swarm
know
on
they're
you.
gonna rob me now. Yeah, but there is something to that, like because I've seen videos of people in like America, for example, where like a guy would like rob his car and he'd like fight the guy, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna die. Like you're gonna get shot. You're gonna get killed. It's not worth like dying just to
Also,
save your
like
car.
I've seen a lot of videos of like store owners, like
Yeah,
tobacco
yeah,
stores or like these small gas stations, and then
yeah,
they really like risk their lives for
yeah.
a
It's
couple of
true.
bucks.
It's true. Yeah.
Like somebody's literally holding a gun to their face, and they're like, "Okay, I'll comply," and then they like grab their
Yeah.
shotgun.
I know. I know.
Like
It is weird. It is weird.
I hope you enjoyed that clip of the HH podcast. If you want to see another clip, click here down to your left. And if you want to see the whole unedited episode, click down here to your right. And last but not least, if you want to subscribe, you can do so here in the middle. Thank you.